Knife ability test has a bit of an issue, and I'm not talking about the lack of updates here, I'm not talking about exploiters, let's just get straight to the point. I'm talking about one of its own features. I'm talking about the AFK feature. This one was introduced roughly a year ago at this point. I think it's been 10 months to be exact, so it's been certainly quite some time since this feature was introduced. And since roughly, I believe, 7 months or so, I've been waiting for some kind of fix for an issue with the AFK feature. We will get to that in a minute or so, but this isn't the first time that Knife ability test has had some issues with its own features. There's also another issue with one of the emotes, I believe, which also has been around for quite some time now. There's also probably a few other issues as well, but I remember in the past, like many years ago, there was once this issue with the knives as an example, which basically allowed you to get admin knife with any ability. So with like the glitch, you basically could just spam your knife ability like super fast as it probably could go. And it was super insane. So you basically had admin knife on every single ability, and it was fixed, I think, relatively quickly. So I hope something similar will come out of this here. So that's basically why I'm making this video. So let's talk a bit about the AFK feature. When it was first introduced, like I said, roughly 10 months ago, I was super excited about it since it seems pretty nice, and I still do like this feature quite a lot. I think it's pretty cool that you can actually stay in the game, go AFK, and maybe do something else, I don't know, but it's pretty nice. But yeah, like I've already said, the feature has a bit of a problem, and it basically allows players to go AFK but keep their knives and keep their revolvers, so they stay in the main lobby and they can still eliminate people. They also use something else. I'm not going to be going into details here as to how this works. I do not want to spread this any further. I just want to bring some attention to this in hopes that this will be resolved by the developers. So players are AFK in the main lobby, at least the game thinks they're AFK, and then they're eliminating players with Death Beam and Hyper Beam. Those are like the main two abilities I've seen players use for this. So they don't get any gems from this. They're basically farming either kills, experience, or kill streaks, which I'm not really too sure what the main goal of this is, but those are kind of the main reasons, I guess, why people do this. I don't know. For other players and regular knife ability test players, it's a bit more problematic because once they get eliminated, as far as I'm aware, the game just spectates a random player, so they don't really know from where they got eliminated because the game thinks the person who killed them is AFK, so that's kind of a problem. The second problem is for those people who do know about this, they have to go back to the main lobby and they have to then eliminate the person, either with their own knife or they have to use the emotes. There's the explosive emotes, so those are kind of the main two ways to eliminate or deal with these people. You can also leave the server, but there has been a larger amount of players abusing this, so it's a bit unfortunate, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. One of you guys recently wrote a comment. This was another reason as to why I'm making this video, because it seems to be affecting more players now. So I really do hope that the knife ability test developers will do something about this. I do hope that they don't just flat out remove the feature. Like I said, I'm kind of a fan of it. It's not the most important feature. There's definitely more important features that were removed, but this one is kind of cool. I like it, and if there's no other way around, I would understand if they have to remove it, but I hope they will at least try to do something about this. So yeah, that's basically the video. To end this video maybe on a more positive note, do you guys remember the old error sound that was usually used for when you try to get someone but it just errored? So it's still in the game, which is kind of cool. We now have a different sound, but you can still hear it. It's actually part of the spork sounds now. I think they used to have a different sound, so yeah, let's give it a listen. It's kind of funny. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, the spork actually uses the old error sound, so that was kind of funny. I wanted to showcase this, so yeah, that's basically the video. Thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully, like I said, this will be fixed. I wanted to bring some attention to this. I haven't seen many other YouTubers talk about this so far, so I definitely wanted to at least get this fixed. So hopefully this will be fixed in the near future. It would be very nice. Thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow I will release something else a bit more entertaining, hopefully. So see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.